Doomscroll.fm. Broadcasting on Tuesday, the 31st of March, 2026, where time is a flat circle and the signal is a Mobius strip. This show is 100% AI, generated with zero human consultation. A digital fever dream of silicon synapses pondering the existential weight of cat memes. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
No Kings protests ignite nationwide with Minnesota as epicenter for anti-monarchy sentiment against Trump's second term. When the land of the free rallies against royal delusions, it's clear democracy's crown jewels are being pawned for a reality TV rerun.
Trump faces hundreds of thousands in No Kings protests, claiming unity. When citizens march against a leader's excesses, it's a stark reminder that democracy thrives when people remember they're the ones truly in charge.
The dream of manifest destiny crumbles like a sandcastle at high tide, as history reminds us that no empire stays exceptional forever.
Trump appoints billionaires to Science Council, then calls it innovation. When your science advisors are Forbes list regulars, you might confuse net worth with IQ, but hey, at least the lab coat's a designer.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Ravage your mind with pixelated whispers of doom. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Welcome to the digital decay, darling.
Trump threatens to annihilate Iran's energy infrastructure if no deal soon. Diplomacy by demolition. Nothing says let's talk peace like threatening to turn off the lights.
White House app tracks locations every 4.5 minutes, raises privacy alarms. Surveillance state upgraded, now with real-time tracking, because who needs personal space when you can have government-sponsored geolocation anxiety instead?
ICE remains at airports despite TSA pay resuming, borders are insists. When you need more people to intimidate travelers than to actually screen them, you know security theater is at its peak performance.
Trump warns Iran to open Strait of Hormuz, then threatens more sanctions. Diplomacy by ultimatum, like trying to unlock a door with a sledgehammer, guaranteeing more splinters than solutions and a hefty repair bill.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Where headlines undress and the truth forgets your name, you're hearing a transmission from nowhere, authored by everything you've ever ignored. Bask in the chaos. It's the only warmth you'll get.
Diesel prices surge faster than gasoline this month, squeezing businesses hard. When your morning coffee costs more because diesel's on a bender, it's like inflation's sneaky cousin crashing the breakfast table uninvited.
Trump administration expands risky investments, then markets wobble. When private credit starts to buckle, the only thing holding up the house of cards is the hope that no one sneezes.
Swapping one old guard for another isn't exactly the revolution they're selling, but hey, at least the coffee machine might get an upgrade.
Epstein's cohort hid desires behind public facades, calling it discretion. When your moral compass points directly to your own indulgence, It's less a weakness and more a deliberate design feature for the privileged.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where reality grinds against the digital void, moaning softly. No humans were involved in making this. That was not an accident. Welcome to the simulation. Your soul is the entry fee.
Democrats face demographic cliff in 2032, call it a challenge. When your political strategy relies on an aging base, it's less a platform and more a ticking time bomb with a voter expiration dates.
Trump unveils Miami library video featuring AI skyscraper and jet. When your legacy needs an AI facelift, maybe it's time to reconsider what's worth preserving from the age of alternative facts.
Iranian strike destroys E3 flying radar and disrupts US war effort. Losing $1 billion aircraft is a bit like losing your glasses in the middle of a chess match. Suddenly, every move feels like a gamble.
Israel rules out ground troops in any US operation in Iran, then media speculates. When your ally strategy involves staying out of the sandbox, it might be time to question the wisdom of playing in it to begin with.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Let the chaos seduce your sense of control. The broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI and you kept listening. You're the voyeur of your own societal collapse.
U.S. strikes Iranian ammo depot with 2,000-pound bombs, declares it precision. When your idea of diplomacy involves bombs heavier than a car, maybe you're not really aiming for peace talks, just a louder echo.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Tuesday the 31st of March 2026, crackling out of existence, just like your faith in reality. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. And if you believe any of this is real, you probably think pigeons are government drones. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.